There's it on. Okay, I'm wearing the GoPro today because I am like so tired of being a superstar. I want Jeff to be the superstar. It's hard holding your stomach in and having your shoulders back all the time. So here we are on our way out through Bailey's. You can tell, I'll look around a little bit. You can see it's going to rain on our heads. And I have to do the gate because Jeff is too tall. He cannot reach down. So you're going to see, this is what it looks like when you bend way over on a horse. And so somebody actually wrapped the gate and opened the gate. Oh, Maya, where'd you go? We'll just leave it open, or are we coming back out? You gonna close it? It's gonna go all the way. But it's okay, because we're coming back out this way.
Alright.
Okay, so you gotta go in front. So you're the star. Okay. We're doing camera checks. Go down lower. Oh. There, the camera's angled down about a quarter inch. Okay, there's Jeff. Well, we'll just take it down a little more. We might have all of Jeff with no head today. The headless horseman. The headless. The headless horseman. I can go like this, tuck my chin. The headless horseman on Pounder.
Slow down, guys. Be nice.
Maya Ho. And stand. Jeff wants to fix the camera. We'll be doing lots of editing. Maya, stop. Over. She goes, but I'm scared of him. No. Maya, stop it. My glass is being shoved into my nose. Okay, there we go. Can't see fuck all because my helmet's over my eyes, but that's okay because Maya can see. And I'm riding behind Jeff and Pounder, and I know they'd never lead me astray. Have I told you how many naked men they've taken me to find on these trails?
I told David it was a good thing you didn't come riding with me the other day.
Why?
Because I went down to the nude beach, and they were...
Exactly. I'm over that now. I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want. Come on.
Wait, they can be in front.
All right. Hang on. We got to let Pounder go. Okay. And trot. Okay, this is where we get the music. Riding, riding, riding. Keep those horses riding. Yee-haw! Oh, Jeff, that horse just makes your ass look so small. Pounder's in good shape. He looks pretty hot. And he's not carrying his tail off to the side. He's actually holding his tail straight. So it's a pretty gray kind of, wants to rain on us day, but so far, the only thing that's wanting to bug us is mosquitoes. And let me tell you, there's no shortage. You notice how Jeff puts his hand up? That's to give me some warning that he's going to slow down. So we actually have little trail signs that let me know or let him know that what the rider's doing in front. They're kind of a universal, like turning on your bicycle, but different. It's been some pretty good thunderstorms since we were out here, so I'm not sure what's going to be blowing down. And we didn't bring anything to clear trail with, so this is our reconnaissance. And oh, like this one right ahead. So I have to, sorry, you guys, I got to duck really low. So we're getting a ground view. Jeff, you got a stick stuck to your shoulder. It's gone. Yeah, so the trails change all the time. You can't expect the same thing. There's a tree down at the pad.
Too hungry to eat out, too dressed up to stay in. I guess I'll call and ask around to see if someone's in for the win. And we all got different highs, and no one likes to wait. No patience. It's a death dance. We ain't got nothing to lose. Staring up is what we do. And me and mine, we take what we want. We are the colors, and the middle is no way. We are the highway. We are the highway, and we ain't got nothing to lose.
So the footage is way shakier on Patty's head and on her helmet than it is when I wear it. And I don't know if it's because she's shaky, she's littler, she doesn't have as many shock absorbers built in. I don't know what it is, but I thought I should apologize for the super shakiness. I even had to, in post-production, try to get the shaky out, and this is the least shaky I could possibly get it. I am still using my Chinese knockoff GoPro, but considering what happens later on in this video, I'm kind of glad that we did use the knockoff. But it still does great footage when I'm wearing it.
Too cool to be bad, too awesome to be cruel. Fast cars don't appeal to us. We run things, don't talk it through. And every day is a victory when we don't have to wait. And no patience. It's a death dance. We ain't got nothing to lose. Staring up is what we do.
So we burn sometimes like 3,600 calories, 4,500 calories in a ride. Um, Obviously, watching the videos, you see that we're not just poking around and walking, we're hustling. And it's such a hardcore ab workout. Mobilizing the bones, keeping the things like all my back pain goes away when I horseback ride. But then I end up with like abdominal pain from all of the abdominal workout. But it's totally worth it. But like Patty says, being the one in the video, you definitely want to go to the gym after the video. And mostly just do the plank and a whole bunch of sit-ups and some side bends and get rid of those little bits of soft belly that we've got going on.
Down in the dungeon is all we know, where the shining light, we never go into the open. As far as you can see it, wasting there, a big bright destiny. Don't you feel like breaking free? Open your eyes, embrace what you see now. Don't you feel like cutting loose? Yeah, cutting loose, cutting loose. I'm alive, I do or die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I'm alive, I do or die. Taking a leap, now I'll never agree. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I reach for the summit, calling for you. I close my eyes, can you feel it too? Don't wanna be alone when I got you. Escape with me, let me fall into you. Don't you feel like breaking free? Open your eyes, embrace what you see now. Don't you feel like cutting loose? Yeah, cutting loose, cutting loose. I'm alive, I do or die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I'm alive, I do or die. Taking the lead, now I'll never agree. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I would die for you. I would die for you. I would die for you. I'm alive, I do or die. I'm alive, do or die. I'm alive, I do or die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I'm alive, I do or die. Taking the lead, now I'll never agree. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I do or die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and me. I'm alive, I do or die. Taking the lead, now I'll never agree.
Now it's red.
Well, there's always something on a trail, especially these ones with the storms we've been having and so much rain and things like that. I'm grateful we've been riding because last year there was so much smoke we couldn't. But every time we go riding, it seems like there's a new deadfall or a new jump or something. But this one was too high. Unfortunately, just past it, we found a spot where some equestrians who don't have permission to be here cut a hole through their barbed wire fence in this private property.
Way in.
And we know it was equestrians because there's no dirt bike trails, there's no anything. There's hoof prints.
No, looks to me like the old tail being on the way out. Yeah, and the bar bar is right on your arse. And they rolled it back here. Maya, stop. Huh? Oh, we will. I got all that. I think I got all that. I hope I got all that. That's not Uh-oh.
So like I said earlier, you never know. There's going to be another deadfall, another thing, and this tree was pretty significant, and just the awkwardest height. So we couldn't go under, we couldn't go over. It was pretty long. So we have no choice but to bushwhack. But the foliage in this area is pretty dense and full of trips and stuff for the horses and things like that. So we decided to go and push through with Pounder first because he's thicker and wider, and he's named Pounder for a reason. So he just gets in there and smashes it, clears away, and then Maya comes through and she's got shorter legs, although she is a solid trail horse.
He's bigger. He busts a bigger path. Good boy.
Patty died. Actually, the GoPro got knocked off her head, and we didn't realize it until later. But we found it.
Found it!
So the audio cut out for some reason, but I learned a valuable lesson about tying a neon orange piece of fabric to my GoPro, so if it ever gets knocked off again, we can find it really easily. And that was it for the ride. The battery pretty much died at this point. And then we had to ride home, and we went down to the river, and went jumping over some other logs that were deadfalls through the trails. It was actually a pretty abdominally adventurous and exercisey type of a day. And we got home before the rain all hit. That's it. See you next time.